1045 The Team, 1045theteam.com. On the phone right now, Steve Karbowski, head women's soccer coach, Siena College. The Saints, a historic run through the MAC tournament. They get to the NCAA tournament. This Sunday is that NCAA game. They'll take on UConn 1 p.m. on Sunday out in Storrs, Connecticut. Coach, you guys knocked off the top 3 seeds in the MAC tournament. Have you had time to sit back and reflect what you accomplished?
We're enjoying it this week for sure. You know, it's a little hectic still getting prepared for another game, but I'd much rather be doing that than the alternative of wrapping up a season. So, you know, we've had some time to think about it, and, you know, it's been a remarkable run for sure, and I think at the end of the season definitely can reflect on it even a little more.
What's the mindset of the team right now? Obviously, you accomplished this great feat. You win your conference tournament. Is it, hey, let's go out there and give UConn a run for their money, or is it a little bit of, hey, we're happy to be here, and now let's just see what happens with no pressure?
Yeah, I think we've been a confident group the last month, and almost in a kind of a must-win situation for the last 6-7 games, it feels like. And, you know, I think they feel like we're going to give UConn a very good game, and our confidence is very high. So I think we're gonna go for it. It's all a bonus, I think, at this point. But I don't think they're satisfied at this point, and been working hard in practice this week, and just gonna really enjoy this weekend.
What are the keys to the game?
You know, we haven't seen UConn or played them, so I think just matching up physically, I think that's going to be the biggest thing. If we can kind of be on par with them physically, I'm sure they're going to be athletic and strong. You know, I like how we're playing. You know, technically, tactically, we're moving the ball really well. So we're going to have the ball. You know, you can't go in and defend for 70, 80 minutes. But I think we've been very good on the ball and possessing the ball. So I think if we can get them to chase us around, the pressure mounts on them because they're the favorite.
I've coached college sports now for 4 years, and one of the things when you talk about recruiting, at least that I always believe, is you've got to own your local area, get all the best players you can locally, and then expand out. You've done a really good job of getting local players on your team. How important has that recruiting pipeline been?
Very important. I'm always looking locally first. I think, first of all, we're going to maybe know those players and their coaches a little bit better, maybe have an extra chance to see them play or have them on campus for, you know, more often than maybe we would somebody outside the region. I'm from the area as well and played locally, so, you know, I think it's great just for our fan base. You know, when these good players come along locally, they know Siena does recruit players locally, so you know, maybe just convincing them to stay closer to home, but there's a lot of benefits to that too. So it's worked out really well for us.
This is a big weekend for Siena athletically. We've got the men's basketball team going on to play Duke and Wisconsin, 2 teams that were in the national championship game a year ago. We've got the women's basketball team opening up this weekend. We've got you guys in the NCAA tournament. This is a great weekend to be a Saint, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an exciting weekend. It was funny because the doors kept closing yesterday as everybody was departing for their various trips. But it's an exciting weekend, and we're definitely going to be glued to the computer and the TV tonight to see how the basketball teams do. And we're leaving Saturday morning for a practice at UConn, so that's going to be exciting to get on site and on campus there. And great weekend for Siena College athletics.
Steve Karbowski, head women's soccer coach, Siena College. Saints, they win the MAC tournament, go to the NCAA tournament this weekend. Well, they'll take on perennial power, at least regionally, in UConn. Coach, best of luck. We'll be following along. Thanks for being with us.
Great. Thank you very much.